Next up on WTV, the Environmental Science Club, this week's edition of My Life As, and today's Sports Minute. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Thursday, October 17th, and I'm Kyle Strickland with today's Daily Update brought to you by Wingspan TV. For the past couple of weeks, students in AP Environmental Science have been working on a hands-on project that will aim to teach them about the interdependence of ecosystems. WTV's Akil Kuruthi has the story.
Learning what goes into creating a successful ecosystem, students in AP Environmental Science are working on making eco-columns out of recycled bottles.
Students will learn over a 4-week project with this eco-column project of how all these things work together. So there's a terrestrial chamber, there's a decomposition chamber, and an aquatic chamber. And one of the things that I just want the students to see is not only is it fun to work with these things, like hands-on, seeing, working with your fish and your snail and taking measurements of nitrates and nitrites and these different variables, but they're seeing how they change over the course of the project. And so that kind of gives them a real feel of how, our nutrients do really recycle, and how they depend on each other to be sustainable and stable for the ecosystem to be successful.
The favorite part for junior Anjali Sutaria was when they went outside to grab resources for her column.
My favorite part was when we went outside to grab insects and build a terrestrial column. Well, the project was about building 3 different ecosystems and showing how they all work hand in hand.
Junior Stephanie Cho found the hands-on work an effective way to learn about the interdependence between biomes.
We got to go outside, we got to get out into the nature and find leaves, and we tried to find bugs, and one group even got a frog, but I actually really liked it, and I thought it was a really fun and interactive way to learn about ecosystems. Well, the goal of eco-columns was to kind of build a functioning mini ecosystems, and how we built all 3 ecosystems and how they kind of work with each other, and how it basically goes to show that the whole world, every ecosystem in the world is just part of a big cycle, and they all depend on each other and they all need each other, and that's basically the purpose of eco-columns, was to simulate this experience on a smaller scale.
Reporting from WTV, I am Akil Katuri.
On this week's edition of My Life As, WTV takes a look into the life of drill team member GABBY STILES.
Drill team practice has a lot of stretching involved, and we do a lot of team bonding and working on cleaning and stuff of our football routines. Right now we're working on the one for pink out game, so palm. And then for band we work on our competitive show every day, and then we also work on how we sound as a whole. This drill team is before school, and then band is after school. And then when things conflict, I usually just talk to the directors, and they usually have an idea of what I should do. It is kind of tiring to go from drill team to band because you just ran a full show, a 3-minute show-ish, and then you're going straight into another one, and you have to play an instrument, so it's kind of tiring.
WTV's Walker Shippy gives you an update of sports on today's Sports Minute.
Boys and girls golf competed on Monday and Tuesday in the Eaton Eagle Golf Invitational at Champion Circle Golf Course in Fort Worth. The boys team placed first with seniors Tyler Shippy, Caden QUESENBERRY, and Jack Day tied for 5th place with 153 strokes for 36 holes. On the girls' side, the team came out in 2nd position with junior RAELEIGH Davidson placing 5th individually. The girls and boys teams play again on November 8th and 9th in the Frisco ISD Cup at Frisco Lakes Golf. In their 14th district game of the season, girls volleyball matched up against the LONESTAR Rangers on Tuesday. Senior Jenna Winnis helped give the team a clean 3-set victory over the Rangers with 14 kills. The Redhawks started off on the right foot, winning the first set by 11 points. The team stayed on top of the Rangers, winning the 2nd and 3rd sets by 4 and 18 points respectively. The girls are currently undefeated in District 9 5A play with a record of 14-0. Volleyball plays again this Friday as they take on the Frisco Raccoons at 5:30 at Frisco. The District 9 5A cross-country meet took place this morning at Myers Park and Events Center in McKinney. No results were available at this time. Check LibertyWingspan.com later today for results and on tomorrow's Sports Minute. Football takes on the Little Elm Lobos in their 7th game of the season tonight. The Redhawks are coming off a 41-28 loss to Centennial on Friday. The team currently ranks in 8th position in District 9 5A standings. The two teams face off tonight at 7 o'clock at Memorial Stadium. For WTV Sports, this is Walker Shippy.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. HOSA is having a speaker session with Brigadier General, ER Doctor, and Commander from the Texas Medical Brigade, Dr. Marco Coppola, tomorrow in the lecture hall. The event is open to the whole school and will be given 2 volunteer hours for attending. Please contact a HOSA officer, sponsor Laurel Stubblefield, or remind at LHS HOSA 19 for more information. Underclassman Council will have its first meeting tomorrow during advisory in room E101. The second Spanish Club meeting of the year is tomorrow in Ms. Aquino's room, C210. Liberty Esports is hosting a Mario Kart tournament tomorrow after school in room C243. If you are interested in joining UIL teams for literary criticism and ready reading, you can find Ms. Shooping in room C126, 1B, or 3B. Or just let your English teacher know if you're interested. That's it for today's daily update. This has been Kyle Strickland for Wingspan TV.